What's good, y'all? We're up bright and early. It's a beautiful day. Today is the most important day, leg day. Never skip leg day. I pretty much do legs every day. Today's just gonna be a little bit more focused. We're gonna start off with 100 jump squats, starting now. I'm actually feeling really good today. High key. Working out just gives me such a good feeling. Something about like being disciplined. I talk too much. We're not gonna talk too much today, but getting up, doing the same thing every day. Do you know what I mean? Working hard, starting your morning off with like a big personal win. You know, because like through life and throughout the day, not every moment is a win. Every moment for your boy is a win. Because I'm him and I'm handsome. I'm always up, baby. We never lose. I take no L's. But it's because I'm in the right mindset every day. Or like I try to at least get into the right mindset every day. And one of the ways that I do that is with working out. You wake up and like you don't press snooze on that alarm. You know what I mean? You just get up. I snoozed a little bit this morning, I'm not gonna lie. But you get up, you're like, I'm not gonna skip today. That's already a win. You already started with a win. Right? Make your bed, that's another win. There's 2 wins right out the gate. 2 dubs. You're already a winner for the day. You make it to the gym, just making it to where you're gonna work out at is a dub. Now for everybody who's like not a health psycho or fitness psycho like me, there's like 3 major humps to just get past. If you're like not into the habit, right? You get past those 3 huge hurdles, and you're already a winner. Seriously, you have already won the day. Then you just get a quick pump in, and then you carry that energy and spirit of like, crushed it. Throughout your day, you're chilling. Just be bright and happy and kind to as many people as you can. And life is pretty simple. All right, let's get started. I'm on some dweeb shit. Last night I rejected a whole party. I got invited to an industry night. And the industry was the industry of the night. I got a special phone call saying we'd love you to pull up. I get there, it's all bitches. It's like 12 bitches, just bitches. I'm the only nigga there. That party was designed just for me. I went home. I walked in, I said, nope. This is a trap from the devil. This is a snare from Satan himself. It was like, I walked in at maybe like 11:30. And knowing me, I would have plopped right in the middle of that table. Started off with, who's trying to buy me some drinks? What? I'm handsome. Buy me a drink. What the heck? Buy me a drink. Take me out. Make me laugh. Yeah, I'm handsome. What the hell? But I avoided Satan. We don't need to be doing that. We don't need to be doing that. It was a Saturday night though. I could have been doing that. No, not November. But look at that. I just found 3 quarters on the ground. So you know, good fortune. Good fortune comes with good discipline. My luck is thriving. I just found money. Money belongs with me. Alright? You avoid pussy, you get rich. You spend all your time swimming in pussy, you go broke. I just found 3 quarters and I'm hype about those 3 quarters. Alright. We're gonna do, I'm a clown, y'all, ignore me. We're gonna do leg press now. I'm on the leg press machine. I think you guys, pretty sure you guys have noticed that I do a lot of, I've been saying that word wrong. I've been saying calisthenics. It's calisthenics. If I'm not mistaken. I don't think it's calisthenics. I think it's calisthenics. Whatever. I got a master's degree in arts, not words. I've been doing essentially a lot of bodyweight workouts. Because personally for me, in my workout journey, I've been working out since I was 14. My body has been in a whole bunch of different shapes. When I was younger, it was about like mass. I was swole. I just wanted to be swollen. Then for a while it was flexibility. Then it was cardio. I was just running all the time. Now I'm in like this little mix of both. Like I want to be really, really explosive. I want to have explosive energy. I want to be able to last a long time. Have a lot of stamina. And I definitely don't want to feel like I can't carry my own weight. Also, when I was swole, I was always sore, and I don't like being, it's not practical to be sore all the time. But for today, we're going back to the old me. We're gonna put some weights on, and we're gonna do some heavy weights to destroy these legs completely. Rip them apart. So they can build back stronger. That's the purpose of going ham. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna do 5 sets of 10 for 50 because I'm still gonna aim for a higher rep count at about 200 pounds, 250, 300 pounds. That's about twice my weight. That's about 2 of me. Essentially, that's me and a little shorty. I had to change that angle. It was not a flattering angle for the king. Oh, also, by the way, I make music, yo. Go check out my new single, I Need a Girl. Out everywhere. Apple, Spotify, YouTube Music. We're taking over. Fellas, add it to your late night playlist. You know what I mean? Ladies, if you want a little bit of the toxins running through your veins. Taking girlfriend applications. Go ahead and send me a message on YouTube here. Slide into my comments. Add me on Instagram at LoveNoel, LUV_NOLE. Slide into my DMs. I'm looking for a missus. I'll put you on my back. Just don't be fat. I'm not that strong. We do not care. Oh, you're offended? Lose weight. Wait. 300? Nope. Oh no. We gonna work our way up to this. That's crazy. I'm not crazy. That is not a part of my resume. Your boy is not going down as insane. That felt good. We gonna get there. I'll get there. We're gonna work our way up to 300. With 50 sets of 300, no thank you. We're gonna do 200. Oh my god. I may not be able to hold you in my back. Not for long distances. I hope you can walk. We don't need any paraplegics. Alright, I'll be slightly instructional as well. With these ones, you want to get, I guess, your butt to your heels, or as close to your heels as possible. You know? Adjust the machine so that it gets you close. don't overextend yourself, don't hyperextend anything. Obviously, be in a range that you still feel comfortable, but you want to get as much range in any workout as you can, right? So it helps to go a little bit further than normal, or what might feel the most comfortable, you know? Just go a little bit past comfort, because that first bit of, I guess, I don't know how to describe it. When you like start a rep, you know, like you pump your own energy into your muscles or your willpower, or I don't know, maybe it's blood flow, whatever, I guess. Pump blood into it. It sounds like something you're doing consciously, but it's not so conscious, but it still feels conscious, you know what I mean? So you pump blood into your muscles. You wanna, and the moment that you start doing that, the moment that you start pressing against the tension, that's when the activity and the muscle tearing and building starts. So you wanna do that in the widest range of the muscle, the whole muscle. So for example, with a bicep, which is like an inverted leg, right? If you do bicep curls starting here, right? And then up to here, you're only working out, let's say, that much of your bicep. But if you start the bicep curl here and go all the way to here, you do the whole muscle, right? And that's what you want to do. You want to start with your legs as close to this as possible, not like this. You go from this to this, you're not doing that much. You go from this to this, you're not doing that much, right? So try to start it as deep as you can, like as deep as you can, and push all the way out. And the last thing is you don't want to hyperextend your knee. You don't want your knees to lock ever, because one, that's resting. You don't want to rest during these sets. You're just cheating yourself. But also you can hurt yourself, right? If your knee, like, it's still weights. The weight's on the back of here. So it just caves in. You might have chicken legs.
Jesus Christ.
All right, my last set. You see how, like, you know what I mean? See how I can't really go much tighter than this, but be about here, just to get as much as you can. And that way your leg muscles build even too. You know, you don't want it to like be really chunky right here or right here, and then nothing here. Get the whole everything. All right, I'm gonna do some lunges with some dumbbells in our hands. It's pretty simple. I'm gonna grab 2 weights and alternate legs. We're gonna do a total of 50 on each leg. I'm telling you, yo, high reps. You want to build real strength, lasting strength, stamina strength, high reps, yep. We're going to do 50 on each leg. We're going to try to get perfect form the whole time. Got to keep that form perfect. My bad, Joe. That camera angle was trash. That wasn't gonna tell me, that's crazy. Alright. I just watched that video. My form was not the worst, but it wasn't perfect form. I'm gonna show you guys what perfect form looks like. I'm gonna do this by itself. So I was kind of like leaning forward a little bit, but you just want to make sure you have your back straight. Start out with one leg a little bit out in front, forward. And what you're gonna do more than just dropping your leg, you're gonna try to sit down into it as straight as you can. Right? This is straight, and this is straight. It's at a 90-degree angle. I was kind of like this.
You know? It's not bad, but it's not perfect. This is perfect. Make sense? Cool. Remember, y'all, perfect form is the mission. You want perfect form. You want to master perfection. We're not going to power through mediocrity. It's not necessary. It's not necessary, and it's also stupid. We're not doing that. We're going to get it right. We're going to practice doing it right. So that way, as we build, we know we're building and doing the right thing. Right? Cool. No cheating. No cheating. Last workout of the day is going to be calf raises. We don't have a calf machine in here. I'm going to write a strongly worded letter. Kidding. I'm grateful. We're just going to use a leg press, the same thing I was using earlier. This time we're going to pull the seat all the way back so that our legs aren't bent. We're going to, yeah, now it's time to lock. I'll lock our knees now. But you don't necessarily have to lock. Just keep your legs as straight as possible. And then we're just going to push up from keeping our toes on the platform, and just push up from our heels. Just to isolate those muscles right there and get a good calf burn in. All right, check it out. Something about that burn. You know what I'm talking about? Like the burn in a muscle just feels like acid is being pumped in your veins. I should do more research on this kind of stuff, like the actual science behind these things. Because I'm like interested. The word that comes to mind is lactic acid, but that can't be right. There's no way there's a lactic acid buildup in my muscles as I put tension in them. But that's what it feels like. It feels like something is sizzling in there. All right, take it sip. It hurts so good. You gotta love the pain. You gotta love it. All right, y'all. That's my leg routine for the first week of No Night November. We'll see how it improves as we go out throughout the month. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Also, check out my new single. I need a girl to ride with. Baby, yeah. I could sing, y'all. We're going places. All right, guys. Quick words of encouragement for your mental. I used to skip leg days all the time. I really did. I was the king at skipping leg days. This was back in college when I was a young bull. A friend of mine gave me some really good advice, which I ignored, but it did sink in, which was a tree can't grow strong if it doesn't have strong roots and a strong trunk. That's what your legs are. The branches, that's your upper body, but the roots and the trunk, that's your legs, man. That's your stem. You need to have a strong stem. And honestly, I feel like working out is a larger metaphor for life in general, right? Don't skip out on the things you know that are going to make you better, that are going to make you stronger, okay? Make sure you get your foundation right in life. Make sure you're getting to this money. Make sure you have some kind of discipline. Make sure your mental health and your physical health are up to par, right? Make sure you got the right kind of people around you. Make sure you're around ambitious people, people who have vision for the future. And make sure you have some kind of spiritual practice, whether that's a hobby or prayer or meditation or taking care of a life. You know, just something to keep you grounded and on task and on time. Foundational things. See, here I am swelling up. All my muscles up top is swelling up. But like, I can't do a deadlift. I can't do a squat. You know what I mean? When I switched from working out in the gym to actually doing practical exercises like let's go on a run or let's hike up a mountain. Useless. I was a useless person. Then you realize you don't really have strength. What you have is show. We don't need show muscles, right? You don't need to have a show life. You don't need to have a show character. You need to be useful. Can't be useless, but look useful. You gotta be useful. In order to be useful, you have to make sure your foundation is rock solid, right? And when you have a rock solid foundation, one thing you definitely get to do is talk a lot less, because there's a lot of show muscles out here, right? I don't know why I just did all that, but long story short, never skip leg day. Ever.
You're so funny. You should start a YouTube channel.
You should have subscribed already. You know that.